question for you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another Clash Royale episode. Now, I know this upload is a bit late and the heal spell challenge just ended about yesterday, but I was pretty busy. Honestly, I only played the heal spell challenge on the Friday when it came out, and after that, I didn't have any time again to continue, but I played as much as I could, and guess what? The first 3 entries in my 3 accounts, they all went to waste. Yeah. And oh my god, it's because of my phone again. It just lags a lot and freezes up. Even though I restarted it, it didn't want to work. Those first 3 entries that I made on each account, it just didn't go well because I kept freezing up in matches and I couldn't get past 3 wins. Now that really sucked and it was kind of depressing, but I decided let's keep going, and guess what? Even then, I still had some bit of Wi-Fi trouble at times. I know I complain about it a lot, guys, but trust me, if you saw me play, like if you're like right next to me, you would understand like how bad that my luck with phones are. I actually borrowed my friend's phone once to play in one of the other challenges that went by. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a draft challenge as well. And guess what? His new phone that never crashed or anything just shut down in the middle of a match that I was winning, and by the time I was able to restart it, I lost my 3 towers and it was just game over. So yeah, my luck with technology is not so great. Pray for me, guys, just pray for me. So I tornadoed those elite barbs, well, one of them to my king tower just now to wake it up, but the freeze was just wicked, man. Freeze and elite barbs. If you know your opponent has freeze and elite barbs, play really careful, guys. I've actually fought freeze and elite barbs blindfolded basically on ladder play. So these people were running like level 12, level 11, sometimes level 13 elite barbs, and my net was just lagging so much you couldn't see anything that was going on the screen. And I was somehow defending it. Like I overleveled my Valkyrie just because I hate elite barbs so much on ladder, and I somehow managed to defend almost 3 minutes of it. It's only the last few seconds the Wi-Fi just didn't want to deploy my troops and I couldn't defend it then, and I lost. But yeah, look at this. He tries to heal his own tower there. It's pretty funny actually. And if you notice what I did, I ignored the elite barbs that were coming down on the right lane because given how much damage they'd already dealt to the tower, I'd consider that tower dead, and it didn't make any sense backing it up. So if your opponent is gonna just flat out counter you or anything, guys, just go on the other lane if you can. Be careful. Sometimes it's just about knowing when to stop committing to a push and when to start defending, or the opposite like I did just a while ago. And again, he's healing his tower again. Does he not realize that you can't heal a tower? Guys, if you're using the heal spell, I think it's pretty strong. Don't get me wrong, I don't like it. I really hate the idea of it being in the game right now, but it can be really deadly. Don't use it on buildings, it does not work on buildings. And now we get to the second match here. Heal or Dark Prince? We'll take the Dark Prince. Actually, he's a Dank Prince really. He's underused, but trust me guys, he is a really great card. And now we got Ice Spirit or Witch. I'd take the Ice Spirit just a cycle. And let's see, Princess or Dart Goblin. Now I decided let's take the Princess. I'm not the biggest Princess fan in the world, but lately I've been using her and she's alright. I get why she's annoying and why she does work. So I want you all to pay close attention to my cards versus his cards. If you notice his cards, he'll actually have some really straightforward pushes because he has the Royal Giant, and if you look at my cards, I actually just have the Dark Prince and an Ice Golem. Those are I guess the most solid troops you'd say I have, and that really sucks for me. But look at this, guys. I kite the baby dragon into the right lane. If you guys never tried kiting troops before, I think you should try it. It's a really good skill to practice, and it does work a lot. Now I have the clone spell, which really I don't know, how do you guys feel about clone spell? I'm not a fan of it, but I know it can be deadly. However, if you guys are using the clone spell, you gotta learn how to clone skip. And if you don't know what I mean by this, it's simply just using the clone spell to get troops to move into a leftward direction. So if you have, like, let's say a log coming at your princess and it's gonna barely touch your princess and you know it's coming, just use the clone spell on the princess and it will send her off to the left and it'll just dodge the log. So it's a good trick to practice. Now my opponent here, he has the Royal Giant, and I decided to stop everything here just to clone the Dark Prince for extra damage and just to lay into the Royal Giant a little better and just to get rid of it faster. But now look at this, great use of the heal here by my opponent here, and I'm trying to kill everything with the princess here, but the heal just healed everything back up so much. It's actually gonna just make for a lot of damage on my tower really, and it really sets me behind a bit. But look at this, I anticipate that Dart Goblin and no shots on the princess, and he has to fireball it, and now he panics with Spear Goblins. That was just sad, guys. Now honestly, if you have a Dark Prince coming at you, it'll probably be better if you split Spear Goblins, not drop them at the front of the tower where they'll get splashed on. And yeah, if you can split them in such a way that one of them wanders away slightly while the other two take the blow, or one of them takes the blow and the other two remain, you can pull the prince into the middle of the arena and you'll just keep him occupied for a longer period of time. And now folks, we only have like 30 seconds left, and what's going on, guys? What is going on? We have two princesses on the board there. I'm sorry for the lag, but yeah, again we are denying all of those Dart Goblins. No Dart Goblins touching my princess today, and the Dark Prince actually connects with the tower, I believe, and the Electro Wizard is just there shooting at it just slightly, which is pretty nice. And now we have three princesses. Two was bad enough for him, but we have three down now, and he's just gonna take out that last one there on the right. But look at this, he's used his Spear Goblin stuff, and I think this is a time to punish him now. The perfect time. We clone the princesses and they're just dumping on the witch there and the baby dragon and the Dart Goblin. I just dropped this Electro Wizard just to help cover the baby dragon. He's gonna fireball all of that jazz, but not before they get 2 shots off each or something like that. And the Dark Prince is coming in again, and we're just chipping away at that tower with the log. Now this is scary. He drops the Fire Spirit, but we're able to take out most of that there with the Ice Spirit. You can do that if timed perfectly. You can get rid of all. I was just panicking there and I failed, so I got damage done. But look at this, we are getting ready to go again, and the witch is coming in just to finish off the tower. But look at this, I log, and the combined damage of the log and the Electro Wizard there just barely managed to kill that tower. So that is just gonna be good game, guys, and that's it for Panic there. You'll have to try to stay more calm in these matches from now on in the future. So let's get into the next match and see what's up. So, Polar Wizard, I take the Polar, Graveyard and Heal. I think Graveyard would be better. Log or Zap, I think I took the Log. No, actually I take the Zap, yeah. Now, Freeze or Hog. Now, I was really debating what to do here. The Freeze could have been scary, I wasn't sure. I really should have taken the Hog Rider, but I got the Polar, Graveyard, and the Freeze! The Freeze, my friends, oh dear lord, the Freeze is dirty as hell with Graveyard. Graveyard Poison, Graveyard Fireball, Graveyard Freeze, all of them are great decks. Now, Freeze, you have to just play really careful and conservative. So when you know they're gonna drop their counters and you already figured out what the hell they are, you can just freeze everything, especially if it's ground troops. You'll do much better. Now guys, I really want you to pay attention to this. I tornadoed the Hog Rider to the king to wake it up, and look at this. The bowler pushes the wizard and that wizard can't be asked at all. He is just, you know what, I see that tower, we're gonna take that tower. That tower is going down and I am not gonna let anything stand in my way. So that really shocked me there, because usually when you push things back with a bowler, they tend to, you know, retarget. And yeah, look at this. The same way I was talking about the splitting of the Spear Goblins earlier, that's kind of what I did with the archers there. I got them to just move a little distance apart, and it works out pretty well there for me. Now this hand I have here is shit. Honestly, look at this. Freeze, Graveyard, Zap, Clone. There's so many spells. And look, my next card is Tornado. So thankfully he pumps up and we get the chance to drop the graveyard there. He's gonna drop a Dart Goblin just to be cheap and efficient, I guess. I don't blame him, and I was just ready with the freeze. When you're playing graveyard freeze, you have to be ready to strike at any moment. I take my chance to zap away that Dart Goblin there, and I just know the Hog Rider is gonna come. Hog Rider and Valkyrie as well as Musketeer, that's what you call trifecta, guys. So if you ever hear me mention trifecta in the future, that's what it is. So those cards just pair really well together, and look at this, the Bowler and the Archers, they are almost taking out the Hog Rider. Unfortunately, they healed and they got to do more damage there than they would normally do, given that the Bowler was there already. So again, now I am in a real pickle here, so I'm just gonna rush the other lane with the Dark Prince. And I tornado everything just for good measure, and I stall on the left lane there with the Bowler. And look at this, Archers again, MVP. They are keeping that Valkyrie at bay, and she isn't gonna get any swings on that tower. And now I'm just gonna push as much as I can just to take that tower down, and really to no avail. It just goes down and he can't do anything about it. I drop a defensive graveyard. Guys, this is actually a quote-unquote smart thing to do. Don't actually do it if you don't see the chance. But look at this, I pulled the Hog out of the heal, and that Hog isn't gonna get healed up anymore. The Bowler being clutched there, he manages to take out the Wizard there and defend the Hog Rider. That was awesome. So well played and good game. So that was pretty fun and intense. If I had just slipped up a little bit, I could have lost both towers so easily, and that would have been really bad for us. So let's get into the next fight and see what's up. Alright, we are fighting G-Hawk. Now, before this fight occurred, I had just heard about some pro YouTuber guy called GoHawk, and he was on Clash with Ash. So when I saw this guy, I was like, something is not right here. So I began thinking to myself, what are the odds that this is that same pro player? But honestly speaking, I don't think this is that same GoHawk person. I think the name is actually spelled as GoHawk instead of G-Hawk. And based on how this guy played, I really don't think it was. So I just sent a wow because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. If you fight someone like with the name Molt_YouTube, you're probably thinking, what if it is, right? I mean, obviously if you're in Arena 1 or something, or Arena 5, there's no chance that could actually be Molt, but yeah. Whenever you see someone who could possibly be a YouTuber that you already seen already, you just have to say that wow, because you're just not expecting it. And the Witch is actually a really great card, guys. If you don't use Witch, she's gotten a lot of buffs. And I mean a lot. And the most significant one really is that she can kill skeletons now in one go. Before, she could actually get killed by a skeleton army, and that was sad. But now, she is great. Now look at this, Balloon, Ice Wizard, Ice Spirit, and the Ice Golem. My opponent is running a really frosty deck here, and it's just gonna tornado everything and just let the Wizard do work. The Knight is great as well, underused. Actually no, that's a lie. Lately the Knight has gotten a lot of love, even though he hasn't gotten buffs recently. He has gotten his fair share of buffs as well, but since the introduction of decks like the Mortar Cycle and the Graveyard Cycle, oh my god, Knight he's been pretty rampant all over the place. I'm not saying nerf. Knight is balanced. He's pretty good, but you gotta just watch out for Knights. If you see a Knight, think Graveyard, think I don't know, Hog Cycle. Knight is in a lot of cycle decks, and he just performs really well. So he wasted that rocket there, I think. Didn't really do much for him, and that tower is pretty low. So we're just waiting for that balloon again. So tornado, and everything is just gonna die. I don't know, I think I just dropped the Knight there just to get ready with the push again. I should have waited, honestly, because the Wizard dies, and that tower is basically toast. So G-Hawk, he's running the heal again. Now I just need to defend. That's all I need to do. We have 27 seconds or so left, and I don't think he can really do anything at this point, because I have the tornado and I already have a few troops that hit air, I could just keep kiting that balloon, and there's nothing you can do about it. So 0 damage from the balloon really on the towers, except that damage maybe, and he wakes up hiking in frustration. So good game, G-Hawk, and I would really hope that you were the actual YouTuber, but if you guys can check for me, check it out and tell me what you think if it was. So let's get into some big chest openings now. I have a lot of them to do, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's start off with a silver chest and see what we can get. Ice Golem, minions, not bad really, not good either, really what I want. Bob Hut, goblins, what else can we got? Wizard, and bombers, not what we're looking for. Let's see if we can get anything in this crown chest here. Gems, archers, goblins, spear goblins, we're getting a lot of goblins, oh my god. Yeah, spear goblins, it's a whole goblin gang, guys, that was just a whole goblin gang. Valkyries, I finally get a card I use. Rockets, and bobs. I don't really care for those right now. Let's see what this magical chest can give us, and we're going to get 657 gold, 3 ice spirits, 22 Teslas, 26 bobs, what else? 35 mortars, 2 balloons. Okay, we're finally getting some epics, 2 expos, and 23 dark goblins. I don't mind really, even though no legendary, that's still alright by me. So let's see what we can get in this next chest. This is the 7-win draft chest that I got. Yeah, I did not win the draft challenge, guys. Again, I explained I had a lot of technical difficulties, so got a lot of gold, cannons, arrows and stuff, prince, ice spirit, battle ram, and some cannons. Yeah, not bad really. What else we got? We got a free chest here. Let's see what we can get from the silver one. Fireball, goblins, what else? Another silver chest. Giant, we can donate that. Ice Spirit, no one is requesting at all. What else? Goblin Hut, arrows. Alright, let's see what we can get in these bigger chests now. Giant chests, we get gold, 71 archers, 224 arrows, and 33 heal spells. At least someone will take it off my hands if they request. Let's see what's in this magical now. So, 687 gold, 5 bombers, 1 musketeer, okay. 23 royal cancer, 66 goblins, not bad. 10 heal spells, okay, we're getting more. The game is just giving us heal spells. 14 battle rams, I love those. Battle ram is becoming a favorite card, and giant skeletons. We'll see if anyone wants it. Mr. Miner, let's see what he got. Let's see, 66 gold, 1 furnace, I love that. And minions, well, minion horde really. What else we got? Royal cancer, fireball. I'm sorry if I'm getting on people's case with the royal giant, I don't really hate it that much. Lightning, 31 hog riders, okay, that's a lot of donations, and a lot of elite cancer as well. I hate elite bobs really, I really hate them. What else? 587 gold, 2 gems, 5 zaps, 22 fire spirits, 42 spear goblins, and 7 goblin huts. Okay, let's see what we get in this magical chest. I'm not opening the super magical, guys, I'm saving it. I'm really saving it for a time in the future. 4 ice spirits, 5 spear goblins, what else? 23 fire spirits, 26 goblins, I mean, what am I saying? Barbarians, they're barbarians, dude. 23 hog riders and 4 goblin barrels. And I also didn't mention the mortar. So we got one more chest opening to do. Okay everyone, we are in Challenger 1 and season just reset. Let's open this free chest. What do we get? 103 gold, 1 hog rider, 11 zap. What could that last card be? And it's a golem. Not bad, not bad at all. So we got the tier 10 clan chest this round, and let's see what we get. We usually get it, and I'm gonna just donate these cards quickly here. How many cards can we get from this chest? 2 epics and 27 rares, not bad. Let's see what we can get. 21 ice spirits, 9 furnace, not bad. 89 arrows, 18 tombstones, okay, those are good too. 129 minion horde, 3 extras. Oh my god, what is that last card? What is that last card, guys? And oh no! No, you are kidding me, right? You are kidding. Oh my god, we got lag as well. But my god, the miner, we got a miner, guys. Dear lord, that was so unexpected. Jeez, that saves me 40k. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend that on an electro wizard maybe. I don't know. Okay guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button and turn on those notifications to stay tuned for more content. And before we go, a huge shout out to Rhine from Badge of Falcon and his other clan, TreeHouseParty. He healed the channel, guys. If you look at the channel art right now, he patched it up and gave me something new. I'm working on fixing the right sizes, but yeah, thank you so much, man, for that. It means a lot, and hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. But before we go, guys, just one last thing I'd like to add. If you keep on digging, you'll eventually strike gold, and even then, keep on digging further. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.